Hi foodies, what about some mackerel for breakfast with coconut milk and some provision? Come on in, let's get started. This here foodies is a lovely piece of white yam. You see how lovely that is? So I'm going to peel this up and we're going to put it to boil. And this is a Korean sweet potato, but I'm going to boil both of them separately in water. We're going to peel this yam because you see it's already start getting discolored. You see how it's getting there? So we're going to put it in there. So it will just stop the process. So you're going to cut your yam down at about this size, and very simple. Give it a good little peel. Not very deep. It's very slimy. You could use any yam. I'm using this regular white yam. There you go. That looks marvelous. And this is what you're going to do. Just slide it in there. So it will stop the process. There you go, foodies. These are some lovely sizes. So what we want to do, we're going to put them into our pot. There you go. So you see how the color, it stopped discoloration. That you could put some salt also. Now you're going to open cold water in there to immerse it completely in the water. So now I just want to add a little flavoring. Some fine thyme I have there. I pop one garlic. You could leave the skin, that's fine, and slice some onions. And to this, we're going to add a little bit of salt. Just some kosher salt. And now let's put that up to boil until tender. Okay, so that's a beautiful boil there for my yam. So I'm going to leave this open now and let it Korean sweet potato. You see it's totally covered with water. So that is the way you're going to boil it. But you're not going to add anything. Just water and boil that until it's tender. Brine mackerel you will find in the bucket, the brine or the pickle, as you see in some of my videos where I show this to you. So this is how it looked like. And it is, it's all open, but the bone is still in there. So we're going to boil this. So what I like to do, so it could fit in my pot, unless you have a really big pot, I like to cut it in two and just leave it just like so. We're going to turn that heat on. Ooh, let me get. So we want to boil this for like 20 minutes. So this is a beautiful boil, and I already start flipping them over on the other side. So I have 5 more minutes and we're going to finish up this lovely mackerel. This is what it looked like. So this is the skin. I do not like the skin, so I will take the skin out. You see how slimy it is? I don't like that. So put your newspaper in there so you could rub everything out from your fingers. And you pull all that skin out. Then you're going to open it up. And this is your mackerel meat. So you're going to take your fingers now and you're going to feel for all the meat to take whatever bone is out. There you go. You see that big one there? So we're going to take all these bones out, put it on the side. Any bones, so these could stay just like so. This one is fine. This one also is fine. Now let's get to a bony one. This is like the upper part. This is the head part over here. And you see all these bones here. We're pulling all of them. Very simple. So here, foodies, is what I'll be using to make that lovely mackerel. Here I have my garlic, my pimiento seed, 2 chilies, hot peppers, that's riri peppers, red onions, white onions, green peppers, red peppers, some onion, some ripened tomato, and here is my fine thyme. I have your escallion and my parsley and cilantro. So in my pot up to heat, I want to add in my onions and my garlic. There you go. I want to cook all of this up really nicely, so I want it to come up to heat. So let's just add everything that is on the plate. I like the tomato because the tomato is going to give it a lovely red color, and that is what I'm looking for. So that's a lot of anger and noise in that pot now. So let's just move it up a little bit and see what's going on. Yep, this looks nice. And I really want to cook that tomato. I want that to melt away really nice. So I want to lower the heat, and now I want to add in my seasoning. So these fine thyme, what I like to do is to just spread them out. You don't have to put the whole twig. You see, just hold it at the tip and just pull it down, and you get all those leaves. There you go. This looks marvelous. I like this now, and the kitchen smells divine. So this is all that we managed to get from that one mackerel. So you could do as much as you like. I want to just give this a little toss in here. I want to cook it for 2 minutes. It has been 2 minutes, and now I have my lime in here, and I want to squeeze a little bit of lime juice At this point, foodies, I want to add in my coconut milk. There you go. Beautiful. So this is about enough, my dear foodies. So let's raise that heat up now on medium and let this gentle saute down. So foodies, I want to do a nice little boil egg also. So I'm doing a boil and fry egg together with this lovely breakfast. So boil your egg and just take your knife and just make some superficial marks on it, because I want to fry to get a lovely brown color, crispy and nice, so it wouldn't pop when you put it without any marks here. It will pop. So just do that. And now into my little wok here, I want to add a little hint of turmeric. There you go, just like so. And mix around and just add your eggs. Swirl it around. So I get a beautiful color. Let me know how many of you remember Granny doing this. But Granny used to just cut the eggs and fry it and give it a nice crisp on the outside. But I want to add a little bit of this turmeric or haldi, as you all know. It gives a lovely color to you, just presentation. So let me finish up. So let's do a lovely plating. So here is that mackerel cooking that coconut milk. Let's put those white yams in. That looks marvelous. In goes our Korean sweet potato, diced lovely. A nice side of ripened avocado. This looks marvelous. What a healthy, delightful dish to enjoy anytime. And that lovely hard-boiled eggs. Simple and easy to do it. Now let's put some more mackerel on the side so we could enjoy with our vegetables, our ground provision. A little presentation here, and there you go, marvelous. Let's drizzle some of that coconut milk over the yam. There you go. What more can we ask for? Simple and easy do it. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavors to the table. Facebook, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. From my kitchen to your kitchen, happy cooking.